Hello everybody. In this video I'm gonna do some more Def Jam 5 for New York. Now I don't remember if I went over how to go to your access your options menu on here. But so to kind of cover that, once you get to the main menu here, you go to this spot right here and you'll pretty much set up everything like you want in terms of music, sound level, announcer, whether you want your auto save feature or not, if you want your controller to vibrate, and of course your difficulty setting, which I got mine set to hard. But if I remember right, when you first get the game, I if I remember right, it'll be on medium for whatever reason. But you can get where you do get the chance to choose easy, medium, or hard, and then of course once whatever you have selected, you'll be kind of having this grayish color in the background, one and all. And then once you get everything set like you want, you can go to accept changes. So you can that's one way you can access it. Access the options menu. The other way is through story mode, which I think I shown in the video I did the other day. Now, far as this extra character I did here, is to where in the between time from yesterday and today, I think it was yesterday. Anyway, in the time between, the only things I did was I went to the the gym right here, and I
Back for more, huh?
did
Let's put your ass to work.
my training or whatever you want to call it, and all. And then I also went to this spot here and got the character some more clothing and stuff. And I only did like one. I only did this match with the match with this guy and all, but that's really all I did. I hadn't even done this portion yet, but oh, before I forget, but yeah, when you're in story mode, it'll pretty much be right there on your little menu bar there. But of course, with the trophies, is to where just like with anything else, once you do whatever that specific thing is for the trophy, that's how you'll once you do that you particular thing, you'll earn that trophy. And also, let's see how well I do against Omar Epps here. Hopefully, do good enough and all.
Next up, we got some fresh meat. You in some serious trouble now. You can't stop me, son. I'm gonna dance around you all night long. Another event getting started right now. Yeah, that's my man.
Ah, come on. That's how we're gonna do it. Oh, that reminds me. Now for those of you wondering that ain't played before or need a refresher in memory of on the what how to get the weapons and stuff. Now, if you're the fighting arena has a crowd, some of the crowd members will like offer a weapon like a ball bat or some variation of weapon to grab it from the crowd member. All you got to do is walk up to them, and your character that you're playing as will automatically grab it once you're close enough to them. But if the weapon is on, say, like a speaker, same thing. You walk up to it, your character will automatically grab it, and I'll show y'all that here just momentarily. Hey, now if it's on the ground, you walk up to it and roll. Now, as I was going to say before I got rudely interrupted by Omar Epps, there, if the weapon is on the ground, all you got to do to pick it up off the ground is walk over there to it, and once you're right there at it or over it, you'll just press the A button if you're playing on Xbox. If you're playing on the PlayStation, it'll be X. Now, for anybody playing on, a different console or whatever, I I can't really specify on that because I really don't know unless you got some way to connect a PlayStation or controller or Xbox controller. Outside of that, I don't know. But anyway, uh, well, well, Lord, I'm gonna keep screwing around and all. But ah, but anyway, ah, there we go, there we go. But yeah, basically you here later on I'll probably try to because I was gonna try to get the controller in view where y'all can kind of co-witness me hitting the button to and all, but which that brings me to another reminds me of another point. Like depending on how much you do during your matchup will determine it'll kind of help. Like the more you do with your fighting moves, the more it'll kind of go towards like how much money you earn and like things like that. But that, yeah, in the between time, I bought the character here some clothing and just leveled his stats up some. That's real in that one match. That's really all I did. But now, which that reminds me now, some some of the fighters on here, like Omar, Omar Epps is one of the characters on here that's kind of bad about it. On sometimes he'll it'll be where he'll start using like the same move repeatedly. Same thing with Fat Joe and a few other cat fighters. But and also just keep an eye out for for those fighters. Want and all because that some of them will kind of do like a repeating move cycle where they do the same move set of moves. Like with Fat Joe, which on here he'll on the game goes by Crack for whatever reason, but it's Fat Joe. So they try to give like a creative new name to some of the folks that participated to kind of I guess fit the storyline. But
You can't stack up to me. You gonna bleed tonight, Holmes? Hey, start this day, man.
ah, come on.
Change it up.
I guess I'm gonna listen to tunes. Ah, dude, come on. Man, couldn't we just couldn't we just settle this over some tacos or something, man?
Me. Hey, what just happened? Mm-hmm. Sure, some fine looking things in here tonight, boy. Every eye's on you, partner. You the man. So who you gonna take home, huh?
Now, this is gonna for those of you who do not know, this is basically where you get to choose who your character gets to have. You know, your character essentially walks up and all to try to like whatever character here, any of these female characters, you'll essentially whichever one you choose, as you can tell, is going to be your character's girlfriend, and also which don't worry, which in this case you'll it should be where you automatically be, if I remember right, whichever one you choose is the one that's going to get unlocked during like the story mode. If I remember right, I'm not 100% sure, but most of it's going to get most characters and fighting venues is going to get unlocked during story mode. But and then during your free play matchups is where you'll earn your points to go unlock the remaining characters. But uh, uh, let's go with Lil Kim. Now this next scene coming up, it's basically you run across a guy you just yeah this guy.
Why am I not convinced? I said, back off.
Now the downside in cases like this, you're pretty much having to fight with whatever health you've got left. And if you win the fight, you get the girl.
Hey, make some noise out there, people.
Okay, that's right. If your health is too low, they'll refill it. Okay, I forgot about that, like and all, but
Don't bother waiting up.
uh, but just to show that I am playing on hard. See, because once you select the once you select it, it'll have that grayish background color to it.
So I guess you have a choice.
Now,
You want a war, or do you want to just give me a gun?
let's see. Gonna try to finish this venue up, and then I'll take the character to the gym and
I hope you all bet on me. It's getting underway. Start the fight, baby.
oh, dude, oh come on, man.